conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Gundogan here is sure to have a big influence on proceedings today. We all know about his abilities, we can talk about that during the game, but it's his game mentality that stands out for me, having architected memorable wins at the grandest of stages. I think we all look to him now for quality, and he rarely lets us down.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. There are a few waiting for it. Mela. Scott. Marla tries to hit, and he's gone for it! And that really is so impressive. A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Musiala. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Musiala. Mela. Anderson, Højbjerg, Nilsson, and it's played forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Christensen, Eriksson. Christensen, Mela, Scott, Marla, who's made his mark on this game. Now it's Scott. Shapes to shoot!
Christian Eriksen usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Paulson! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Poulsen really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Germany seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Anderson. Eriksson. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Klosterman. And it's Müller. That'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
He'll click well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Denmark, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here. Denmark carrying a one-goal lead. Kjær. Eriksson. Mæhle. Andersen. Christensen goes looking. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Musiala. Havertz. Brandt. Finds himself eased off the ball. Kjær tries to get it forward quickly. Klosterman. And it's Müller. Havertz. Nilsson. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nilsson. Hoists it forward. It's gone a long way up and away. Højbjerg gets it back. Skov pushes to get on the end of it. He's had a look. Skov. Going for goal! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Germany are making a change now. Denmark grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Musiala. Beautifully done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Skov. Andersen. Damsgaard. Well, that's where he wants it. Havertz. Müller looking to run onto it. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's come loose. They've been given a corner. Cleared away. Skov. Forward it goes. Goretzka drives it forward. Schüller. Denmark have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Kimmich. Mario Götze. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. He's got options in the box and heads it! Didn't want to get his head on that. Couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Goretzka. Damsgaard. 2 minutes to be added on. Anderson. Højbjerg. Played out to the right. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Denmark away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Your reflections then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball, doing the ugly